Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I was just getting ready and I was like, oh, I should film this. So I already did primer, I already did concealer and loose powder foundation, which is my new favorite. You all know that I'm obsessed with the liquid foundation, and I still am. However, the loose powder is like summer in a little jar. It's amazing. It's super light, has the same coverage as the liquid foundation, in the same colors, so it's perfect. Okay, so I did that. So basically my base face is done. I also just drew in my brows a little bit, okay? So now we're gonna do the rest of my face. Then we're gonna do some eyes and some lippies. So for the rest of my face, to start, I'm gonna do some contouring. I'm just gonna use a pressed powder in a little bit of a darker shade than my skin tone. So this one's in Chenille. See, it's a little bit darker. And then I'm just gonna go and do a quick little contour. You want to contour underneath your bone. So basically when you do fish lips, that's where you want to contour, okay? So if you have to, do your fish lips while you're doing it. And you want to go right up to the hairline, okay? Then after, we're gonna blend down the nose. And the forehead. So you don't want to see it, right? So like right now you see it. We want to, we're gonna blend it in, okay? So I usually take my bigger brush and I just go really lightly because you don't want to take it all away. But you don't want it to be harsh. You don't want any harsh lines, right? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do a little itty bitty bit of blush. This stuff will last you a really long time. You don't need a lot. It's really highly pigmented. So you just dab and then you have enough, okay? And then I just go back and kind of blend it in with my contour. Like so. And then we're gonna go and do some highlight. So I have my cream highlight today in the rose gold color that I'm so fond of. So I'm just gonna apply it on my finger and then I'm gonna go right on the cheekbone and above it, both sides. Okay, you wanna highlight right above your lip and right down the middle of your nose. So you can rub this in with your finger, with a brush. I'm gonna use just a blending bud with some rose water to dampen it. And you wanna blend it in. So you don't wanna see basically that it's like a harsh line. You want it to look a little bit, you know, like if you were kissed by angels. The finger works good too though with the cream. You don't need the brush. I just like to pretend I'm fancy. There we go. Perfect. And then you can even soften it up a little bit with your blush brush, you know, kind of blend them all together. There you have it. For eyes, eyes. I'm gonna go in with palette number 4, which is really pretty. It's like teals and golds and coppers. We're gonna have some fun with that. And I think I'm gonna use my lip liner pouty as an eyeliner. Okay, we're going to attempt new things, guys. We are stepping out of the box. So let's see, let's start with, I think I'm gonna go in, just make sure I don't have any crazy color on my brush before I, okay. So, easy peasy, I'm gonna go in with the light color all over my lid. And this shimmer, okay, it's tender. This, if you don't have a highlighting cream or a highlighting powder or a highlighting stick, you can use this as a highlight. Watch, I'll show you. Well, I gotta have it everywhere. Let's see. See that? It's super nice. You can also contour using Brave. So like, if you're not someone who wants to have a lot of makeup, like me, get palette 4. In palette 4, you have a bunch of different eye looks. You have a highlighter, you have a contour. Depending on what color your eyebrows are, you can even do your brows with this palette. So this palette is really like, it's like a 4-in-1 or a 5-in-1. I went crazy with the highlight here. But yeah, tender is like an amazing highlight. So this is a pretty good, like for $59 you have like a full face look. All you need is some foundation and you're good to go. Okay, so did I finish that? I got like sidetracked there. I got distracted with the sparkly shimmer highlight. I like shiny things. Okay. Then I think we're gonna go in with some of this copper color here. And this color I'm just going to apply right down the middle. We're going to blend after, okay? So right down the middle. It's really pretty. Just got it all over my face. But we'll blend that out. So okay, right down the middle. Now we're gonna go in and just blend out the lines a little bit to make them a little bit less harsh. Remember, when you're blending, you want to do circular motions, and swiping, you're gonna transfer the product from one end to the other. So for blending, you really want to do circular motions. There we go. Now I'm going to drag it a little bit over here in the crease. There we go. Next, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go for some cheerful. I'm liking it. It's kind of like a gray blue. Let me just get this color off my brush here because it's like, I have gold on my brush. Mind you, gold would probably look pretty good. Okay, so cheerful, which is like a blue kind of color. I'm gonna come in here and fill in like the 1/3 that was kind of left at the end. So this color with the copper color together, it's so nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply that there. Then I'm gonna go back to my deluxe brush, which is like my favorite brush in the world. And I'm just gonna blend that one out to make it a little bit less harsh. we go. And to give a little bit of depth, I'm gonna go in with Triumphant, which is like a dark navy blue. And I'm just gonna do the V, the outer V of my eye. Okay, and we'll blend that out too. So by doing this V, it's gonna elongate your eye. So it's gonna give the illusion that your eye is kind of longer. Okay, there we go. I forgot how much I like that copper color. Jeez. That one's perfect, and then this eye's like looking strange. Okay. There we go. Okay, looking kind of like I got hit in the eye over here. Why does one eye always look perfect and then the other? Okay, that'll happen. So with my lip liner, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in underneath the bottom lash. So not in my waterline, but on the bottom, okay, the lash line. There we go. Oh shoot, I forgot my mascara. I have to go get my mascara. There we go. I'm gonna go back with a little bit of the Tender and just highlight right in there. Because remember, it could be used as a highlighter. There you have it. Okay, I'm gonna go get my mascara and I'll be back.